So, back for another Believe in Boyt with this Silvally team. The last episode with this Silvally getting effectively a bonus episode over the other fun conventionals, but also dragged out over 2 weeks as well. 9-1 is actually pretty good. I don't think I've ever gone undefeated in one of these with a fun conventional Pokemon, but that's not been too bad. Right. Haven't seen Aegislash for ages. Aegislash just popped up at the Malmo regional and then disappeared immediately again. That was quite interesting to see. So can I boom here? Aegislash definitely puts me off. Especially because it could White Guard. It won't White Guard. He says as it will White Guard, but it hasn't so far in VGC 20. I think this is because this is the last episode, why not? And then there is Gastrodon, so Delmise has to come, and then against Aegislash, Delmise has to come. So yeah, I don't actually have too much for Aegislash outside of Delmise. I guess I have Fling on Berserker, but I can only do that once. Pajaro will still do good damage. I'm not sure I want to be bringing Berserker into all those Pokemon that it's weak to here, so I'm going to go with Exploud. They lead with the Aegislash, very awkward. They lead with the Urshifu as well, that is also a bit awkward, especially if it's the Dark one and goes for Oranguru instead. This is okay. I don't actually think this is okay, because Charizard probably can KO the Oranguru now. I do have Rock Slide, and I am Choice Banded. So this might be the first time that I am clicking a non-explosion move. I guess I could have also gone for Parting Shot. Oh, it looks like I'm just going for double Heat Wave here. Well, that's not good, because I have no counterplay to this at all. Especially since Silvally just dropped, I am going to get absolutely bopped. I need to dodge a Heat Wave. Oh no, that's not good. Like, I have nothing for this. If I lead Berserker, they'll Dynamax instead. I have nothing for this. This is just going to be a completely clean sweep. I mean, Heat Wave is 90% accurate. It is not immediately over, but it is looking absolutely atrocious. So I will try this time. I just need to dodge Charizards. That's the only one I need to dodge. I did not dodge. Okay, now I definitely need to... That just Chaos Expand as well. Need to dodge. Dodge right now, Oranguru. Well, that was not ideal. Oh dear. Absolutely dismantled. Like I have nothing for this except for dodge. Oh dear. Not even gonna bother Dynamaxing here. I'm just gonna attack. It doesn't matter what I do. I'm gonna let them win though. They should objectively Dynamax their Charizard here, because then it's 100% accurate. So that was a fun match. Very close, very close. My opponent played very, very well there. That was like as destruction as... That's not a sentence. I'm going to commit to it. It's as destruction as it could have been. And even the... Oh, so they speed tie with themselves. That's not the play. Doesn't really matter, but still not the play. So, there was me saying about how I was pretty much close to undefeated, and then Kishi just comes in here and just absolutely bops me, exposing a very, very big hole in this team. Like, I legitimately think the only thing I can do is dodge. Like, there is no other counterplay. It's fine, it's fine. That's out of the way now. It's out of the way. We can focus on this last one. And good, they don't have sun. So, this should actually be a game. They do have Ferrothorn though, so Exploud has to come. They do have a Ghost, so I'm a bit wary of exploding. They also have a Talonflame, so I do think I want to redirect. And because they have a Primarina, I need to bring the Delmos. That was pretty straightforward. Just like the last match was for my opponents. But this one is still going to be awkward, because they've got a fast and slow mode. Against the fast mode, I should easily win. Against the slow mode, it's going to be a bit more awkward. Because they don't have any true way. I can't see anything that stops me clicking Trick Room with their own Guru. It would only be their own Dusclops that would be reversing, and I guess it could have Imprison as well, but you know, that's quite rare. But if they don't lead Dusclops, Trick Room is going up. Even though there is a Ferrothorn waiting there, just to body press my Exploud. I'm hoping they go fast mode. They will bring Ferrothorn against this. It's just whether they bring Primarina as well. So, how much destruction is there going to be in this game? Show me a Talonflame. That would be ideal. Because I'll just redirect a Taunt. They have gone fast mode. I am very happy with this. I was not actually expecting it, but I'm very thankful for my opponent for leading with this, because that was just not the lead. So, hopefully, this is now going to be a reverse destruction. Even though it's not reversing on them, it's just bouncing back and causing destruction for another person. They didn't Dynamax, which is smart. You don't want to commit this early. And there's the taunt. Don't care. I'm going to Misty Explode next turn. Ooh. A little bit more scary. It's not so bad though. Delmai still Okos it even in Dynamax, so I'm not too concerned about the Sword Stance. It's just I am going to lose a Pokemon here. Do I want a Misty Explosion then? I think instead I'm going to Moonblast the Talonflame and Foul Play the Diggersby, because I want to break the Gale Wing so Delmice doesn't take an unnecessary Blade Bird? A Brave Bird. And then Diggersby, because it's Sword Stance, actually should take entirely respectable damage from this Foul Play. It should two-shot as well. So they can KO either Pokemon here. That's fine. Switch into Urshifu. It was always going to be Ferrothorn, but can you imagine if it was Urshifu? And they are Dynamaxing. That's very good. The only issue here is they've got in Ferrothorn. So I kind of need to go into Exploud first to be able to Flamethrower. So I have to see how much this does to the Diggersby. It should do a lot. That was nothing. Oh yeah, of course it won't, because it's huge power, not actual attack. That was respectable. Like, to a Ferrothorn, that's respectable. So I'm definitely losing a Ringo. And I have to go into Exploud first to take care of the Ferrothorn before it starts body pressing. Or Iron Defensive. So if it gets up and Iron Defense, it probably KOs my Exploud. So I just really have to hope that they don't go for Protect here. They are showing leftovers, so that's very indicative of a Iron Defense set. So it has to be Exploud to be sacrificed to KO the Ferrothorn and then sweep with Delmice. So I'm going to go for a Moonblast into the Diggersby, and I'm going to Flamethrower the Ferrothorn. If they protect, I am not in a good position. That's good. Like, that does not matter. And they went for a Leechy into a Magic Guard Pokemon anyway, so this is good. Now I have a very good opportunity to sweep with Belmise. So I've still got my Sash on Clefable as well, I think. I haven't taken any damage. Again, that was okay. Given they quaked, that was reasonable. So am I losing Exploud or being brought to the Sash? Okay, I think I prefer that. Because I was locked into Flamethrower, so now I've got a very good chance of sweeping with Belmise. Still taunted for one more turn though. I can priority Brave Bird me, but it's not the worst. They can also definitely max guard with their Diggersby, so I'm still taunted, aren't I? Yeah. So it's just here do I predict a max guard. I don't think I need to, because Quake is resisted, Strike can't hit me, I've still got my Sash. So here I'm going to go for Phantasm into the Talonflame instead. And that covers a max guard reasonably okay as well. If they double attack me, then not ideal. And it would have to be Urshifu in the back for me to still win. They do max guard here, perfect. And like, they kind of should. But they did not. That was very brave of them. No pun intended from that Brave Bird. Because they did have Swords Dance, so I knew they had max guard. But they made the best play here. Hopefully this is an attack into the Fable. Crit through. No. And it's just Quake. That's going to be into Fable then. But I've still got my Sash. So I have one more turn. One more turn of Trick Room, that is. And also of having Clefable on the field, because that's what Focus Sash does. That Diggersby is in Moonblast range. So I can go for a max move into whatever comes in. If it's Primarina, it gets bopped. If it's Urshifu, I think that still goes down to Steel Spike at this point. And it is Rapid Strike. Okay, so I can just go for Overgrowth then. Aqua Jet would be the only awkward thing here. Even then. There's nothing that Urshifu can do to KO my Delmise, right? So I'm tempted here to actually Overgrowth the Diggersby instead. It'll KO through a Protect. They surely don't have Protect if they have Soul Stance, but I don't want to get Aqua Jetted and then them have Foul Play on their Diggersby. It seems unlikely given they got Soul Stance, but I am going to go for Moonblast into the Urshifu. I'm max special attack on the Clefable as well, so it should KO regardless. So we'll just have to see if they have Aqua Jet here. It looks like they do, so we will probably never know if they had Foul Play or not, but I'm content with this because there's surely nothing that Urshifu can do to OHKO my Delmise. And if they had Sash on the Urshifu anyway, then there again was nothing I could do. So it is probably now going to come down to if they are Sash or not. I couldn't even protect from the Aqua Jet either, which is unfortunate, but should maybe be okay. Only Sash and Ice Punch, maybe? So 2 Surging Strikes is probably enough, to be fair, because I'll lose Dynamax after this, so we'll see. Are they going to be Focus Sash? Thinking long and hard about it. Yeah, there's a Surging Strikes. That's going to KO afterwards. So they need to not be Sash here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's range. After losing Dynamax, so please do not be Focus Sash. That is a Focus Sash. And I take Life Orb Chip as well, so yeah, I'm definitely going to be range. Unfortunate. It was a good attack from them from the Diggersby. A overgrowth, that's the word I'm looking for. An overgrowth would have definitely KO'd and put me in a very good position. But unfortunately, I am very much in range of Surging Strikes. It's not the best note to finish on for this team. I kind of wanted to forget about that first game. This was a lot closer. But yeah, this is an episode to forget mainly. Silvally did okay, but for the most part, I felt like Clefable was better than Silvally. Like I think the explosion is Silvally's best niche, but like you can see with the sun, like it was just countered because it didn't get to explode. It just got KO'd, and then what's the point? So yeah, that is going to do it for Silvally. I need to check. I usually check what Pokemon won in the Fun Conventional for the next one. So yeah, that's going to be a surprise to me as well.